Today I'm going to talk about how to sell your house in Oakland and the surrounding areas. This is actually a huge topic, so I've been breaking it down into several short videos. We're in an unusual market and it can be a little difficult to sell successfully in. We have several issues that are really specific to your area that I want to talk about and help you alleviate any concerns that you might have and tell you how I work with my sellers to navigate through them, because maybe it will be useful to you. So when it comes to selling here, it's mostly about strategy. It's marketing on the front end and negotiation on the back. The rest is preparation, and it's the easy part. This talk starts the conversation with preparing your home with regard to staging. Hi, my name is Tanja Odzak-Goppold. I am a realtor with Keller Williams, and I work Oakland and the greater East Bay area. Staging is not cheap, and sellers always want to know if it's worth the money to spend it. So there are different practices in different markets, and here in Oakland and the surrounding areas, it's a proven strategy that staging not only gives you that return on the money you spent to stage, but also helps sell your home faster. I'm sure you've already heard that staging can make your house look amazing. So first of all the clutter is removed, and then the stagers come in and they bring all the latest in home furnishing style. So, whatever's cool, whatever's hip, whatever's beautiful, whatever the current colors are. And so your home is going to present in its best light. The staging, what it does is it showcases all your home's best features, like the architecture, the woodwork, any of the attention to detail that was given in the building of your home, the quality of construction, all that stuff. It can lighten up a dark room and show how certain areas can be used. Because sometimes there are some rooms that are not exactly sure what can be done with it. But it's also much more than just appearances, which, don't get me wrong, appearances are huge. But staging helps sell it for plenty of other reasons, like conveying a lifestyle that appeals to the demographics of the buyers looking. With buyers, you want to set their imaginations adrift and get them to think about how they're going to be drinking coffee in the kitchen, and how they're going to watch movies in the living room in front of the fireplace, and who knows, maybe watch kids grow up, or spend their retired years, these kinds of things. So it's all about your buyers and about how they're going to get to make all of their memories in your soon-to-be former property. And buyers usually make their decision within minutes of walking through the front door. And on top of that, you never get a second chance to make a first impression. So when you do all this the right way, the buyers are going to be able to see that your house is the right fit for them. They're going to fall in love with it. And oftentimes that emotional reaction, that falling in love, that vision of your house being the foundation of their hopes and dreams is going to determine whether or not they make an offer on it. So this is not a place to cheap out when you're selling your home. So now I'm assuming that you're down with staging. And so generally the next set of questions are along the lines of, well, we're wondering if we can stage it ourselves. Maybe we can use some of our stuff, and it depends. If you actually do have stuff that would be appropriate for staging, then as your realtor, I would totally talk to you about that, and we would discuss that possibility. But there's a lot of other considerations on whether or not that's actually going to work out. Like, are you still going to be living in the house? Where are you moving to? When? What's your budget? What's your timeline? And it's just another big conversation to have with your realtor. The point is to make your house look clean, bright, inviting, and beautiful, and also to convey a lifestyle that's going to appeal to the buyers. So you need to dress it up to sell it, and generally speaking, that's not what most people have going on in their home. Because anyone that actually lives in a home is going to have way too much practical stuff, and there's nothing practical about staging. I mean, there's no TV in staging. And when you want to sell your house for top dollar, the last thing you want for any buyer to see when they walk into your house is your home. You want them to see themselves living there, not you with your stuff and your pictures and your smells and all your memories. You need to take that layer of stuff off of your home to turn it back into a house. Or simply said, you need to depersonalize it completely and turn it back into a product. And it's got to look like it's straight out of the latest and coolest home furnishings magazines. And is that the kind of stuff you have? And most of us don't, because we need our house to meet a lot of other practical daily needs, like possibly including those of elderly family members, children, pets. And selling your house is not about your feelings and emotions. It's all about those of your buyers, because really you want your buyers to walk in, be romance, and just think, wow, I love this house. I can totally see myself living here. And in the end, you certainly don't have to stage. You don't have to spend that money, but when your house is sitting on the market and it's not getting as much attention as the other homes, or it's not selling as fast or for as much money as you would like, you might have some feelings of regret, because at that point, you've kind of missed the point of maximal impact of, when you put your house on the market. So a good question to ask yourself is, when you go to put your house on the market, do you want it to scream bargain house? Do you want it to stand out as like the oddball house and just kind of get glossed over because it doesn't look like what people expect and want to see? And I also just want to say that there is a whole spectrum between the two extremes of totally staged and totally empty house. And somewhere within that spectrum is the right solution and answer for you. Something that's going to fit your needs, your situation, and still be within your budget. And this is something that your realtor can help you find the right answer for. So if you're interested in talking to me about selling your home and finding out how I would apply what I do to your home sale, then why don't we go ahead and set up an appointment? I'd love to tell you all about it. And if you have any questions, I am always here to help you, whether it's providing advice on the current real estate market, selling or buying a home, planning for your long-term real estate goals, or even on just how to become a realtor. Just contact me. I sell homes all over Oakland and the East Bay, and I would love to help you. Thank you for watching my video. I hope that you find these helpful, and if so, please like my video below and subscribe to my channel. Again, this is Tanja Odzak-Goppold. I'm a realtor with Keller Williams, and I wish you a very happy and healthy day.